Welcome, everybody, to the Pura Vida podcast. I'm so excited today. As you can see, we have some extra special guests. But before we get to that, I just want to introduce Pura Vida Wellness Studio. We are located in Toledo, Ohio, right next to Ernest Brew Works, and we hope to see you here. We have very accessible and affordable memberships here. That is what we're all about, is making yoga accessible and affordable for everybody. So you can come here for $44 a month, get access to all of our unlimited classes, as well as all of our member events. I'm going to introduce our guest. These four lovely women took my yoga teacher training course, the yoga teacher training course at Pura Vida Wellness Studio. And the lovely lady on the end, Amanda, was also a teacher in our yoga teacher training course. So we're going to just talk all about that today. And if you've ever been interested in yoga teacher training, this will be a good way to see if it's for you or not.
Hello. Hi, I'm Amanda. I'm the safety coordinator at the zoo. Before that, I'm retired from 911. So my yoga journey started probably like 2010. It's been a while. So I started doing yoga while I was working for 911, and it really just helped me to find peace and just work through a lot of, trauma that is involved with that job. So once I retired with that, I jumped into yoga teacher training, and I have been here at the studio working with Erica for about 2 years now, I think. And maybe 3. I don't know. I lose track of time. But anyways, so Erica and I had the idea to start this yoga teacher training. Well, I'd say she had it. I'm always her biggest supporter. So we jumped in and got this planned, and we have these wonderful ladies that joined us, and it was just the most awesome experience just to hold space for them while they learned and find passion in yoga and teaching and just everything involved with that. So I'm so happy to have them here today to just talk about their experience to share with everyone.
We are going to introduce our guest. I'm just so proud of all of you, first of all, for graduating yoga teacher training. I cannot wait to see what you guys do with your yoga careers. I will pass the mic to you, Rita. And if you just want to introduce yourself, say your name and what brought you to yoga teacher training.
Okay. My name's Rita, and prior to joining the yoga teacher training, I am a Reiki practitioner. So I just felt like this was the next step to developing my practice. And I have to say that Erica and Amanda were amazing. And if you are thinking about it, just do it.
My name is Angela McClellan. I am a therapist, a mental health therapist, and I own my own practice. And also I'm a clinical manager at another location. And I decided to take yoga teacher training to help improve different ways of healing with all different types of people, including the mental health aspect, the trauma aspect.
Hi, I'm Krissy Contouris. I am a former physical therapist assistant that started her own strength and conditioning business where I help people get stronger in their own homes. My philosophy when it comes to getting stronger is very wellness focused, very mindset focused, very holistic. And so I wanted to add yoga teacher training to my repertoire, and it's been such a blessing because it truly has enhanced my life in just so many ways and has given me more modalities to work with my clients.
Hi, my name is Angela Christine. I am a massage therapist. I have been for 10 years. I also have my degree for personal fitness training. I got into yoga teacher training. I've always done yoga. I've always been interested in wanting to teach it when I retire from massage or teach it part-time when I massage part-time, but it has helped me help my massage therapy clients with different stretching and different things to help them hold their massages longer and get through their daily lives pain-free.
Rita, I want to ask you, did you feel ready when you were about to sign up for yoga teacher training, or did you just kind of go for it? Also, did you have any fears? Did any fears pop up before you signed up?
So didn't think I could do it. I am over 50 years old, so I thought that, I was very limited to certain things and was just like, you know what, I'm just going to just jump in and see. And of course, knowing Erica, she was very comforting and encouraging. And once I was actually in the class and got to be around these wonderful ladies, it was just like, they also gave me the strength just to be like, okay, just push through it. We'll do it together. So a combination of, yes, I was afraid, but these ladies were so inspiring that I'm just happy I did it.
Thank you, Rita, for sharing that. Angela, I'll ask you next. What surprised you most about the training? And what was one of your favorite parts or one of your favorite moments?
Okay, what surprised me about the training? How much all of it aligned with all the things that I think and believe in the universe, and how it kind of fell in my lap because I really didn't know, other than some of the pieces about the movement and the Shavasanas, but like the yogic lifestyle and some of the different things that we learned in here helped kind of reiterate different things about the way I've been trying to move and live my life. So that was quite interesting. What was the next question?
What was your favorite part or moment? One of them.
Oh, I would say all of us being together and learning from each other, because even though you guys obviously know yoga way better than differently than all of us. I wouldn't say better, but differently than all of us. We all have a different experience with it, but learning from all of the lovely ladies and building comfort and trust in the conversations that we've had of building each other up has been pretty amazing.
Thank you for sharing, Angela. Yeah, I agree. Like we all gelled really well and had like such a special group. It was so fun to hang out with y'all every other weekend for the last 4 months. So yeah, I'm excited again just to see what you guys do with your journey. Krissy, how have you changed since starting this training? And what have you learned about yourself?
I feel like I am a whole new person since going through yoga teacher training. Like I went into it with this idea of like, this is going to help my clients a lot and this and that, but really it helped me so much to grow and to like, I've been working on myself and, working on my mental health and my physical health and my spiritual health. And I feel like this was like tying a bow around everything, because it was, my diet has changed so much in like an effortless way. Like I eat like a mostly vegan diet now that just effortlessly happened. I used to strength train a lot. And not that strength training is a bad thing. I just was doing just so much and just was feeling a little bit drained from that. Whereas like now I practice yoga every day and I have just a more caring outlook for my body and my mind. And, on days when my body is just not feeling well, like I didn't feel well yesterday, I was like, instead of just like doing nothing, I was like, all right, let me just practice a little bit of yoga, couple twists, a couple this and that. And that was enough. So feeling enough in my body has been something I've gained from yoga that I didn't think would be something I would gain from yoga. What was the other question?
Oh yeah, that's what have you learned about yourself? So you kind of just said that.
Oh,
but yeah.
Yes. Like I've also learned that I am so much more nuanced than I thought. Like I'm more than just what I do for work. I'm more than what I, put out into the world. I am worthy and enough just as I am. And I'm awesome.
Love it.
He's still the same amazing Krissy and always will be. Okay, we are literally seeing an owl like in like freaking suburbia, Ohio, just like hanging out on someone's porch step right now. And I will send y'all, or I'll put a little clip in right here of this owl. Like, this is insane.
In the Reiki world, this is great luck.
Angie, was there a moment that you wanted to quit? What was the hardest part of this training, and how did you move through that?
I don't really think I had a moment that I wanted to quit. I think I just had, going through it, I had a lot on my plate with 2 jobs and school. So I was basically working 7 days a week till at least 6 p.m. So it was just a lot on my plate at one time. But coming here on those weekends didn't seem like work. It didn't make it feel like work, even though we were in class and we had to pay attention to all the things we have to do. It calmed the rest of everything else that was chaotic for the week. So,
Can I just say too, you powered through with having injuries.
yeah, I cut my finger off. And
Yeah, so it was amazing just to see you know, modify and just do,
Yeah.
you know, what your body needed during your practice, even
Yeah.
though you were injured.
yeah, so that was a rough one. What was the other questions?
Oh, what was the hardest part of the training?
The hardest part for me was when we had to teach a couple moves on our own and all of that, because I'm not a all eyes on me type of person. So it is very tough for me to be up and speak in front of like a big group of people, even though it wasn't a big group. And you guys were all so amazing of, you know, not making it feel that way. And you know, if we screwed up, you didn't make us feel stupid or dumb about our screw up. It's just something we learned from. So it was definitely being in front of everybody and having to have all eyes on me.
Yeah, but you moved through that well. Now you're, yep.
I died inside a little, but that's all right. It's fine now. I'm good.
Rebirth.
Yes.
All right. What would you guys all say to someone thinking about doing yoga teacher training, but maybe feeling scared or just on the fence?
I would say face your fears and just do it. Don't be afraid. Don't put limitations on yourself. Just come and do the best that you can do.
Fly like an owl. No, literally what I was thinking when she said that one was on the fence. I mean, we just watched this happen. But I would say anything that doesn't push you out of your comfort zone doesn't help you grow. So always step out of your comfort zone to do something different, new, and exciting. Because in those moments, you learn the most about yourself and even other people. So just do it.
If you're on the fence and there's a part of you that is yearning for it, do it, because you never know what could be on the other side of that. There's no downsides, except for I have cried a little bit more in like a good way. Like after a few poses, oh yeah, like so cathartic. But yeah, I would say face the fears and go without expectation. And just have fun with it. Sorry, the owl flew and I was paying attention to that.
Yeah. I mean, what everybody said, just do it. It's step outside your comfort zone. I met the greatest group of ladies, and especially taking it here, I think was my favorite, because there's no egos here at all in any of the classes and any of the people that come here and any of the people that teach. There's just no egos. So it makes you feel like home. And I think it just gets rid of that fear for you once you step in the door, honestly.
This is what I would say. So my teacher training experience as a participant was the most amazing experience of my life. And I met such amazing people, and it changed me, my heart and just my life so much. And I did fear leading this experience because I was afraid of not being enough. So sitting here looking at these ladies and watching this experience that they had, just knowing that they built this connection with each other and they have this family built and just had this, you know, eye-opening experience, just warms my heart so much. So I would say join us, because it's amazing.
Okay, so I want to know what's next for all of you. What do you plan to use your yoga teacher training certificate for?
Well, I have a million ideas in my mind, but I am trying to find my niche of what there's just so many things. In our training, we got to touch on everything. So of course, everything was like so amazing. But I think I want to kind of gear toward chair yoga is what I'm looking at, and restorative yoga. So, and wherever you guys need me to fill in, I will do my best. I do want to try to incorporate some Spanish because I'm Hispanic into my yoga practices. So you can also learn a little Espanol while you're here too.
Oh, what's next? I don't know yet, but I have been teaching yoga and therapy. Interestingly, but not like you would think, more of an education piece. I think same with Rita. There's a lot that we learned, which is amazing, but at the same time, my brain needs to mull through it all and decide. Also, I still have to finish some stuff like teaching and some of the requirements that we need to do, but I'm going to do something. It just hasn't came to me yet.
Yeah, I would say I'm not quite sure what my niche is, but I really just want to show people that yoga is more than stretching, or more than something that, like, a lot of people, I hear this a lot, like, oh, I'm not very flexible, so when I get more flexible, then I'll practice yoga. And it's like, I think about it like this, like, that's like saying, oh, when I'm Tiger Woods, then I'll play golf, or like, like, so I am starting a YouTube channel to show more people that yoga is more than just doing the splits or doing a handstand, and to incorporate a little bit of strength training into yoga as well. So
Yes.
Yeah.
And can you tell people your channel name?
yes, my channel name is at coach.krissy, Krissy.
I have not decided because I still do massage full time, maybe sub, maybe bring yo massage to the studio here. And then when my hands fail me, teach yoga, I guess. I think is what I'm going to do. I like yin a lot, so maybe more calming things.
Well, I love how much variety is in all of y'all's answers. And a lot of people come to yoga teacher training without even having the desire to teach. Some people just come just for the transformational experience of it, and or just to learn more about it because they don't know necessarily like what exactly they're supposed to be doing in their own practice. So some people literally just come just to deepen their own practice. And all of you guys seem like you already are teaching what you are, because as soon as you're already teaching yoga, just being a practitioner. But you start to deepen your own understanding of it, and then you begin to teach others through your own inner wisdom, just by being present, in a room somewhere. You're teaching yoga just by your own energy, how your own energy is, and then there's also people who go to yoga teacher training and they're like, I'm going to yoga teacher training because I want to teach 50 classes in a month. And I also want to own a yoga studio. And I also want to, start a YouTube channel. And, so there's some people who know exactly why they're going to yoga teacher training. So there's always a variety of answers with that question. And I'm glad you guys are exploring your options and just getting ready for the journey to unfold. So the first step into really, really learning is really that first step out of the yoga teacher training, is when you really start to learn how to teach yoga. And I feel like these ladies right here taught me so much more, than I have ever known before I did a yoga teacher training course myself. So they're my teachers as much as, I'm their teacher. So I feel like, again, that first step out of the door of yoga teacher training, that's when you start to become face to face with your real teachers, is your students. So, I'm excited to see who comes through your guys' paths. And it's been such an honor to witness all of you in your journey. And I can't wait, again, to see what happens. I'm kind of like Amanda, where I was, yoga teacher training completely changed my life, like truly through and through. My nervous system, it rewired my entire nervous system from the inside out. was many times, you know, that were very scary because of that. There were many times that were very amazing because of that. And I would not trade it for anything. I'm just happy that I'm here in this spot now. Like I hosted my first yoga teacher training. Oh my God.
Can we ask you a question?
Yeah.
So we have questions for Erica and Amanda. What was your scariest moment?
Well, of course, there's always like a major fear in day one of anything. Walking in, we had an opening circle, and you know, I would say that was probably my most fearful day was day one. Leading up to day one, there was literally a moment where I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm refunding all their money. I'm not doing this. And I almost did not do the training. Like I would say it was literally maybe like a week or two before the training. And yeah. And then I was like, I had a push from lovely people around me to do it. And thank God I stuck with it. What about you, Amanda?
Well, I'm going to flip this question because I think I already answered that. My scariest part was the fear of not being enough, but we already covered that. So I will flip it and say my favorite part of the yoga teacher training. I loved every morning us getting together and having our morning conversation, talking about the yamas and niyamas, because that book, I just love everything about it. Just, as you're reading through the chapters, it just relates to life so much, and to just have an open conversation with you ladies every morning about it. Everyone was so just open to talking and just to listen to you guys, you know, talk with each other and just, you know, move through that book. That was, I think, definitely my favorite part. And also probably the sound training that you guys haven't received yet, because you're in for a treat. So the elective for our yoga teacher training is sound healing, which Erica has taught that on her own multiple times now, but her and I, we host sound healing events together. So check that out. I'm sure there might be a link in the bio or something for that. So we'll be doing some events this summer with the full moons and sound. So.
What about laugh yoga?
Oh, well, laughter yoga was fun. That is usually the scariest thing too, because I love doing it, but like to like work myself up to like, you know, get into like hysterical laughter in front of a group of people is a little nerve-wracking, but you know, once you start doing it, you know, you might cry laughing. So
Great. Is there any last words that we want
Any questions?
to say or mention or?
Just thank you.
That's what I was thinking. Thank you.
You guys were great examples of what it means to be a yoga teacher on and off the mat. Yes. And that is one of the biggest things that I learned, is that yoga is not necessarily just poses, but it's how you carry yourself. It's how you interact with the world, how you relate with other people. And both of you ladies are such great examples of yoga, not just the yoga that we think about in the West, but yoga as a whole.
Also, this training, we learned so much of different types of yoga. We learned the business part of it. We learned the online part of it. And I can't imagine what other place I could have went to get this type of training that both of these ladies provided to us. So it was just, I was blown. Every time I came back, I was just, or I'd leave here and I'd be like, I can't believe we just learned all that. So I never thought I'd be at a point in my life where I just want to just sit home and read all the material. Like there's not enough time in the day for me just to sit down and be like, I want to learn it all. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you. All right.
Let's go find this owl.
Let's go find this owl, and we'll keep you all posted.
She goes, that duck.
I have a million things running.
And cut. All right, here we go. Where's it?
Oh my God.
What is happening?
Who lives there? Does anybody live? This is, I just can't believe this, ladies. Like this.
What is happening?
Exactly. This is, he's hanging out with us for a reason.
Yeah, I think he's just hanging out. Is he doing yoga? He's balancing.
Okay, that's good that he can fly.
Yeah. He's looking at us again.
But he's giving us love and blessings.
He is.
He's also letting.
Okay.
Never happened in my whole 53 years.
This is.
Right? I've never seen one.
There's a cardinal too. Now it's on the house. You see
This
it?
is just bring it all to me. Bring it all to me. I need it all. Bring it all.
We're in a Disney movie.
There's a cardinal too.
Our yoga teacher training went.
This is. Oh, this is it. We don't even. The end.
What we asked for?
Oh my gosh.